What up, Coop Troop? How you guys doing today? Welcome back to Alliance War Season 17, War 6, where we take on Royal. And I'll tell you right now, this war was not Royal. This war is pretty rough. And yeah, we gave in the white flag pretty early. But I'm on the same path, same team, and I'm on path 9 with Ghost, Hood, and Wasp. And the first fight is against Stealth Spidey. And I decided to boost up mainly for the second fight, which is against Nova on Aegis Intercept. And I'll tell you right now, Aegis Intercept with Nova is really tough, at least with the champions I brought. And I didn't plan on bringing other champions because I wanted these champions for the mini-bosses and boss. But this is what we get. So the first fight is against Stealth Spider-Man on Aegis Heavy. We had to get off 6 individual heavy attacks. Not attacks, but like, to hit him 6 times with a heavy attack. So if your heavy attack has 2 hits to it, you only got to do 3 heavies. So my goal here is to kind of get his evade away. To see here, the way I fight against Stealth Spidey, I want to get his evade to activate so I can do heavy attacks without him. There you go. So his evade activated. And I didn't want him to punish me, so I only did like a few hits to make sure that I didn't finish my combo. His evade's gone. I'm just going to throw my heavy attacks to get the indestructible off. 1 more left. And now I can do some real damage. So, Ghost versus Stealth Spidey. Normal fight. What I normally do here is I fight just like Domino. I throw... Oh! I backed up there. I have no clue how that happened. I'm glad he didn't retaliate against me. But that was really weird how literally it didn't go unblockable there. And I did bring Wasp for the synergy, so no clue what happened there. That is really going to make this fight go longer. But anyways, the way I fight against Stealth Spidey normally is, what I'm doing right now, is I evade his medium and I punish with the medium right away. And if you take too long, he's going to punish you with his medium or light attacks and destroy you basically and take so much of your health away. So normally I'm not this lucky. Normally I take a huge combo to the face against him. He activates backup recovery. I'm like, oh no, what do I do? He's at 9%. I'm like, just kidding. He's going to throw a special 2 into my face. Not an issue. And about 2 more hits and he's down. I took a blocked hit there, but it wasn't an issue. And on to the next fight, which I'm most worried about. So this next fight is Nova against a backup recovery Aegis Intercept. Nova. And the issue with this against Nova for Aegis Intercept is that he's good on this node, because if you try and intercept him, his medium attack, then he will auto block it, just like right there, if he has his Fury up, which I just took his Fury off, and here I am. I'm going to try and intercept him here, but he's just scooting back. I'm like, are you kidding me? He's being defensive, so I'm baiting his heavy attack. I'm going to hit into the second part, and I'm trying to run into him, but I staggered his Fury, which means that he won't auto block me, but he's being ridiculously defensive, which isn't easy on my part. So there's this Fury, which means that I can no longer intercept him. He's just going to auto-block it. And he's still at 100%, because I have yet to get 1 indestructible off. I'm waiting, and we're almost a minute in. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So my goal here is to stay invisible when I can. And again, still defensive. So I'm invisible, hoping he needs to throw a special into my invisibility. Not an issue at all if he does. But I'm trying here. Push him. So he throws a special 2, and I basically blocked the last part of it. And he just keeps scooting back, just when I'm trying to get in my intercept. So watch this. Try and get one in. There's finally the first one. And almost halfway through. And I'm trying to get in, but he keeps blocking, keeps being defensive. And this is impossible to get intercepts when he's so defensive. Ridiculous. So I'm going to push him to a special 2 here, where he pushes himself to it. And I evade it, just like the Master special one. And again, he scoots back there. I'm like, are you kidding me? He just holds block. How am I supposed to get an intercept off? How? If he's just going to be so defensive. And I miss. I did a light attack 7 medium there. Not what I wanted. He has his Fury up, which is auto block. His Fury is gone, which means I can finally intercept a few more times. And I'm going to throw in special 2, so I'm going invisible. A minute left. I still have 2 indestructibles left to get. I'm like, are you kidding me? So hopefully I can run into him here. But his Fury's back up again, which means I'm going to get auto-blocked again. I'm like, are you kidding me? How do we get this off? 1 minute left. I'm like, this fight's not well. We got 1 more left. It's gone. Cool. Now I can finally do some real damage. I have a minute to get him down. It's not enough time. I thought I had a special 2 there, but I didn't. A special 1. And I'm going to go invisible, so I can bait a special 2 and just go invisible through it. He's at 85%. He's stunned. I'm like, ugh, what do I do here? Nothing I can do here. Nothing. He hit 67%. He's going to throw a special 3, and I'm basically toast. And I'm like, oh, if he wasn't so defensive, this fight was mine. Easily mine. I was so pissed that I couldn't get this fight down. I think I survived this because I had indestructible boost down, but there's 10 seconds left. I'm like, there's nothing I can do here. Just throw a special, whatever. Bait his heavy attack. And just do as much damage as I can right here. And he's down to 37%. If I had 1 minute left in this fight, he'd be down. But I didn't. So I timed out. I didn't die, but I timed out because my indestructibility boost. And I was so mad. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I throw a health potion, or 2, or 1, back into him. I'm like, alright, so now I know what to do. Nullify his Fury, then I can auto-block him. Then he won't auto-block. But if Nova was awakened, anytime he auto-blocks, he parries you. But thank God the 6-star Nova wasn't awakened. And this is great placement. I just need to nullify the Fury, which you'll see me do in a second. And then I can finally get off the Aegis Intercept. And intercept him. So he throws a special 1. I'm going to hit him. Now I'm going to try and intercept or not. I thought I was. But I need to get down 36% here. I'm invisible. Now any special of his is basically going to go through me. So that's my main plan of being invisible here is just so he can throw his specials and it'll go right through me so I don't have to bother baiting them if I don't have to. Right, 1 off. 2 more left to go. God, I feel like this is the champion fight. 2 gone. 1 more to go. Come on. And he hits me with a special 1. I'm like, whatever. I have one more to get down. I throw a special 2 right into his face. And indestructible is off. Now, if I knew I should have done that earlier, I would just throw a special into his face. And look how quick I got down 30%. So quick. So if I would have done that in the last fight, I would have been good. But that one's down. And I am sad. So on the shared node, which is a hidden node, I scoured it and noticed it's an Annihilus. It was either Annihilus or it was Iron Man Infinity War. And I was really hoping it wasn't Iron Man Infinity War with the Flow Global, because I did not have a counter for that. But it was Annihilus. And I've done this fight numerous times before. And my heavy didn't come off. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I had the perfect timing for the heavy attack. It should have counted. And it didn't. So that really began this fight off already bad. And I'm getting combos to the face. I'm like, this is not good. I'm usually so much better than this. So much better than this. Alright, I have to do 2 more heavies off. Now 1 more heavy attack off. There was a special 1. I'm just going to block that because I know I can't do anything about it. And I swear I had the proper time here. I didn't. And I'm basically going to try and throw my special 2 to push him back. Wish I had that where it did real damage, but it didn't. Now his indestructible is finally off. And now what do? Gotta do real damage here, but there's nothing to do. He's running suicide, so if I just bait special tier, I can do a lot of damage. A lot. And I can also gain some health from the weakness debuff and also his armor breaks. But I die. I take 2 big combos to the face, and I'm like, really? That fight was mine. I just always had this one, but by 60% and finish. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I go back in. I'm like, the other 2 people didn't really have counters, so I'm like, fine. I'll revive up Wasp. Since I've already died once this war, might as well die again, right? So two deaths in the first section already. And this fight is always mine. So I put on 2 health potions, and I'm like, you know what? Let's fight this like I was supposed to fight this. Supposed to. And yeah. So I'm scooting back a bit, because I know that I need to... I just knew that my timing was wrong there. And he's healing up because of the bleed, and he's indestructible. So I'm like, whatever. I had perfect time there to do a heavy attack, but I didn't. I'm just wasting time here. Right, so light intercept, throw my heavy. That's 1. 2 more of those to go. Light intercept, throw my heavy. That's 2. 1 more to go, then do real damage. And he is regenning right now because of any debuff he has, he's going to regen. Take a combo to the face, whatever. 3rd heavy to go. He has a special 2. I'm like, whatever. I'm not going to bother dodging it. I'm just going to bait it in the whole block. I don't care if he does damage to me. I'm going to regen a little bit anyways. He's indestructible, but whatever. I'm going to keep doing my light attacks. Push him back so I don't get in the corner, because that's when all the trouble happens. Throw my special. Well, I'll throw it in a second. But keep it going. I thought he was running at me. I threw my special, but he wasn't. Silly me. Luckily, he didn't punish me for that. Light intercept. Throw my heavy attack again. He's at a special 2 yet again. I'm just going to bait it, because suicide, you know? Hold my block, because I don't care as long as I don't die. My evade luckily goes right through there, so I don't take as much damage as I was supposed to. but he's at 22%. Just one more heavy attack and probably finish this fight off. Heavy, and he's down. That's how the fight should have gone. I'm like, really? So, that's that fight. Now, let me tell you about the rest of this war. So, we were losing pretty bad after the first section, and all of us officers came together and noticed that there's no way we're going to be able to finish this war and win. So, we took just one section in each battle group in the second, so 3 paths instead of 9 in the second section. And I didn't take it, I just facilitated, I was there for backup in case, and instead I just took some of the mini-bosses. So I went for this Corvus, the stun immune, counter tactics, breakthrough Corvus. So the higher your combo, the harder he's going to hit you. And luckily, with Ghost, he doesn't have to ever hit me, because I'm just going to phase. Now last war I took this fight, and I took a blocked hit from a special one, and it did about 40% damage, just a blocked hit. And I was so mad, so I'm like, this war, I'm taking no damage. I'm at 99%, whatever. There's no way in heck I'm going to let his special hit me at all, ever. If anything, I'd rather bait special 2s because that's easier to dodge and to punish. So I pushed him to a special 2 here. I hit him 24 times. And I bait it. He's going to throw a special 2 into me. No issue at all. I'm phasing. Don't even have to scoot back there. And I'm throwing a special 2. Does about a good amount of damage, almost 40,000 damage, maybe 40,000. Push him to a special 2 again. He's halfway down. This fight is going to be so easy as long as I don't mess up. I'm going to bait a special 2 here. Throw my special 2 right into his face in a second. I'm doing a few more hits there because I'm trying to get my cruelties up. But I finish him off just like that. And on to the next mini-boss. So it's morning now, and I told everyone that in the morning I'll take this Dormammu, I'll solo him, I'll do whatever I can to get him down, because our goal wasn't to get attack bonuses, our goal was to finish this fight and get the boss down. Then I get the boss down and the mini-boss down. And Ghost is at 99%. I haven't put any potions into her. We're good. I'm going to take this fight. And this is the debuff immune, crit resistant Dormammu. And, like I said, the global is flow. So any crit that I give him, he's in a power flood 45% over 10 seconds. So, not exactly the best choice for this fight. He has a special 3. I've only done 5% damage so far. And I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm just going to start. Once I hit him with special 2s, I'll just easily cycle them. I'll be good. No worries at all. If this was a serious war, I would have thrown on a tech boost. I'm in the corner, not where I want to be. Trying to get my phase back. And I throw my special 2. He's at a special 2, about to be a special 3. I'm degenning. I'm like, ugh, this is not how I wanted to go. I wanted to phase through all the degen. And, of course, during a special, you can't phase. But he throws a special 3. He's at 80%. I'm like, okay, as long as I can handle this fight, I'll be okay. Completely okay. So I hit into him, throw my special 2. Last war, I took a Dormammu, and I died to him. I'm like, this is not happening again. I'm holding my block here just so he goes to a special 3 so I can phase through it. He's being a little aggressive by running into me. I don't mind that at all. But he's at 58%. Of course, I'm going to read the percentage to you because you can't read it yourself, right? But anyways, going to try and finish this fight off. I'm at 52%, and we got this. Come on. And he hits me, and I'm like, really? Really? I was phasing. There's no way. No way. I was so mad. I'm like, that fight was mine. I'm like, I'm not going to waste any more potions here, whatever. So I take in Wasp here. And like, whatever. This, again, attack bonus doesn't matter right now. We're just trying to get this down because we're not going to win this fight. Win this war. And for debuff immune, fun fact, Wasp can still do a heavy in her combo. So I'm trying to do as much damage as I can here. And basically, he's going to throw a special 3 into me and destroy me. But I'm going to try and get a little intercept here. So I get it. Throw my heavy attack. Try and throw one more heavy attack. See if I can get him down. Heavy. Come on, one more. Get my special. One more. Yes. Throw my special in there. And he is at 22%. And he's going to basically throw a special 3, and I'm done. So I'm like, whatever. Do I need to watch this special because I know I'm dead? No, I don't. So I quit that fight, and I finished off with Third. Well, I got another 10% with Third, and someone else finished him off. But as you see, this war was rough. We barely finished. We had a few minutes left before we finished our last boss down, and it was ridiculous. Like, this war, I'm not happy with how it went. No one's happy. No one wants to lose. But us officers work together and say that maybe we need to relax for a few wars, because the last few wars have been intense. Yeah, we won most of them. But this one shows that when we fight against hard alliances like Royal, then we may not be able to keep up. Or maybe we just need to learn to be better against flow. So anyways, feel free to leave a comment or a like down below. I appreciate that, and we'll talk. And yeah, thanks for coming to watch this Alliance War video. Until next time, Mr. Coop signing off. Happy gaming.